Throughout most of history, Sonic has been nothing but a pale imitation of Mario. So why not have a video based on him be the same thing? I'm going to do the same thing I did last time, where I just did the mainline games and then some crappy spin-offs. Although Sonic certainly has a lot more fluff when it comes to crappy side content. He's got a lot of Game Gear games, as well as a few games on the actual Genesis. I'm not going to do Sonic CD or Vector Man, because I've either done them already or they're not Sonic. Sonic the Hedgehog 2 I might do, I don't know. Spinball I'm not doing, because I'm going to do the actual Genesis one. But I guess for the moment, get into them. And they'll probably make an actual video on 3D Blast, as it's the only Sonic game I like. Or liked in the past. It might be a lot worse now, I don't know. God, this game looks terrible. Okay. No versus mode? Okay. So you can play as Sonic, Tails, Fang, Bean and Bark, Espio, Amy, Rosie the Rascal, okay, and then Knuckles. Let's go with Espio. I'm just gonna go, like, one match. I don't... Like, these ones aren't even all that impressive, rather, so... How did he take half of my health? What? I call bull? How did he take half of my health in one hit? Excuse me? That's not how fighting games work. He bitch slaps as one of his attacks, really. Okay. Oh, you have to fight 8. Oh yeah, because there's 8 Chaos Emeralds in this one. Okay. Commands for Espio, really? Okay. With that being done, I'm just showing them off. There's no... Yeah, sure, whatever. I'm just showing the games off. I'm not giving them too much of a thought. They don't need that much attention. These are just crappy games after all. But for chronology, I figured it'd be a good thing. Because they do have turn right not used. Excuse me? I do know that they're, like, Sonic at least tried. Mario, you get 450 different types of, you know, party or, not really. You get 45 different party or platformer games. Sonic at least tried to be different. At least tried its best. It failed horribly, but at least tried. I love how, Does Amy wink? Or am I just not seeing both of her eyes moving at the same time? Oh, she blinks. Yeah, because these three are fast, although Knuckles is known for being slower than Sonic. Radical City, Regal Ruin, Reactive Factory. Let's go Resort. I'm just going to give it one race and then be done. Because I've got like 12 of these to cover, so... I don't want to give him too much. But it's just a racing game where Sonic is a cart. And you got some terrible music. No, it's not bad. That corner's way too sharp. Hey. Where do I go? Am I still on lap 1? Chaos Emerald? Excuse me? Oh, it actually took my rings, too. Wonder what the Chaos Emeralds do. Excuse me? Yes, I did. I picked it up. Okay. And then with that, there needs to be a eject button. That pauses. That does something. Keep mashing B, maybe that'll kick me out of the game. No. How do I get out of this game? Is it options? Hey. Good. Gotta love games you're locked into and you can't quit out of. Like, what the hell is that? That is someone who doesn't know how to program menus for a collection. Oh man, you know, Sonic R was such a great game, they'll never want to stop playing. It's like, what? I thought that was a good idea. Not gonna play that, because I think it's just a crappy, like, spin-off. Sonic Spinball, I also don't want to deal with. Oh, Z button is pause. Interesting. It's not the button I pushed before to pause. Was the one for Sonic Fighters different? Jeez, that sounded terrible. Okay, Sonic Triple Trouble. This one is actually kind of different. Because Sonic has 3 bad guys in this one. There's Knuckles, there's Eggman, and then there's Fang, or Knack. Great Turquoise Act 1. Interesting. This game actually kind of looks fun. Can I spin dash? Excuse me? Oh, come on. Oh, that ring was worth 10. I guess all my rings get bundled up. I'm standing on a waterfall. How did that make any sense? The HUD menu persists behind the background layer. Flicky? Why? And I have a continue. I feel like these platformer ones are the ones I'm going to give more of a bit of attention to, because the crappy little minigame ones, like the arcade machine one, I doubt those really are... Sure. Let's just give Sonic Rush Jet from the Mega Man games. Those are also a set of games I gotta play at some point. The Mega Man games. I might do a similar thing. Play through all 10, or all 8 that I have access to, Mega Man original games. And then, do the X games for the SNES and PS1 and 2 in a separate part, like I'm doing with the Sonic platforms and then the Sonic spin-offs. Also, 3 acts? Come on. We've been over this. Two acts for a Sonic game. Come on. We're not Sonic 4. We don't try to break the mold and be fancy. There's no rings here. Is this just a cutscene or a boss? Okay. Interesting. Landing on top of an enemy killed me. Okay, 4 hits. I just want to get enough to, like, get the gist of the game. I don't want to die on boss 1. Okay. Oh, that's what it is. You jump on a spring, you just launch upwards properly. But then you have to push the button again to curl. That's an interesting feature. Springs and jumps not automatically curling you into a ball. That's neat. Sunset Park. Oh, goody. Sunset Park. I used to go to, when I was a kid, it was kind of like the summer program thing. It was kind of like school, but during the summer. Basically like a glorified daycare. Oh, good. Springs. But it was called Sunset Park. And I hated it. It was hell on earth. I got bullied pretty much every day I went there because I have autism. Look at the retard. It's like, well, I can assure you only one of us is going to graduate when they enter high school. You're mean! What's this do? Really? Game! You understand the Sonic 1 and 2 and all them only did that a couple times throughout the game, right? Having the mean backward springs. We don't need to have it constantly here. Oh, I got another continue. But yeah, it was just, I got pretty much picked on every day at that summer camp thing. Again, it wasn't summer camp, it was regular school hours. Oh, he doesn't, when you, yeah, okay, you have to time it. That's interesting. Yeah, I'll give it that, that's neat. That's a neat little detail. Surfboard. Can we stop with that, please? Like, every chance you get, you're doing that. Uh-huh. Oh? What's this? Is the Chaos Emerald? Oh, I'm timed. Oh, I think I remember this from a Cyber Shell video. I think I fight Bark, or not Bark, I fight Fang here. This is where you get the time gems, or whatever they're called, the timium stones. Okay. Can we do this correctly, please? No? I'm just stuck here? Is that the deal? Okay. You wanna fuck around with me? I won't give you the time of day. I'm not gonna sit there and waste a minute doing nothing but being bounced around like an idiot, so... I am killing time here, but I don't want to waste it. Chaos Grand Prix. Yeah, sure. Let's go with purple. I presume purple's easy. Sonic, Knuckles, Fang. Is it Hover Bite, the sweet paradise or whatever it's called? M Sonic, Eggman, Amy, Tails. Ritual. Oh, Rival, okay. Oh, there's only 4 of us, okay. Emerald Hill 1. I bet you anything it doesn't look like Emerald Hill. Yep. Well, perspective is definitely going to give me a seizure. Okay, that's enough of that. That is actually genuinely making me nauseous. Tail SkyPatrol, till we get to the games that I actually want to play. Which? Really stupid looking Noid from Domino's. Smokey the Bear's pissed off cousin. Bootleg Sonic. I do know of one of these games. One of these games is like an adventure game. Really? It's a flight game? Okay. Enough of that. And now this one I do know. I do know this one actually looks pretty fun. Because this one's like a pseudo-puzzle game. Polyforest. Am I limited on how much I can do with that? Yeah, until I presumably upgrade it. Alright, drop bombs, okay. Oh. Nope. Doesn't help that Tails seemingly just does what he wishes. Oh, okay. One death and he's done. Okay. And now with that, let's get to the actual one I want to play. Well, not really. Let's just get over to Mega Collection. Oh, I have to tell it which window to capture because Dolphin's brain dead. See, we detect that you're playing a game. We notice that you're playing a game. We're not gonna swap the game, though. We're not gonna, swap the window. Okay. Let's do the worst one. Which one's... Oh, really? That's the left one, huh? Oh, that's both flippers. Then A and B, okay. Okay, let's go to the options. Which is known for having terrible music. Okay, done with it. So yeah, it's pinball. Any point to never just, or to not just use both paddles? Too bad. Yeah. That's unfortunately just the thing of these Sonic games, these spin-offs, is that you only have to play like half of a second before you just get the gist of the game. Sonic Spinball. It's Spinball. That's it. That's all it is. There's nothing unique to it. SkyPatrol. It's just, that. Mean Bean Machine, which is one of the best spin-offs because it was a pre-established game. It's Tetris. Sega. It's Tetris. Technically, it's not Tetris. Technically, it's Super Puyo Puyo. It's Puyo Puyo, which is not Tetris. That is a different thing altogether. Beans, let me give you a hand or two. At least with this one, yes, it is a case of you can get the gist of it pretty quickly, but at least it's, you know, unique enough. Oh, goody. How are you doing so good? Game keeps giving me, like, all new types of colors. Yeah, I'm not the best at these games, these Tetris-style games. Really? Nope. Gonna drop blocks. Yeah, like, look at that. It's giving me a colored block, and then not giving me that color again for another, like, 40 drops. Yeah, I like them. I like them apples. Oh, he's freaking out. I think I gotta start, worrying about getting rid of some of these extra colors. Oh, hey, I win. Arms is always too wrapped up in himself to do anything useful. God, he's fast. See, I play these games like super slowly because I'm trying to like strategize and stuff like that. It's not really how you're meant to play Tetris. Ah, you bastard. Oh, I get it, you bastard. Okay, no, go away. I think I'll wait till I get a purple and a, or yellow and a red. Nah. Oh, good, you know, yellow and the red that I was waiting for. Really? Stop that! It's not funny. It's dropping one every single spot that I need. Purple and yellow. I think I should shot myself in the foot with that one. Really? How do you like that super large amount I'm dropping over on your side, you bastard? Alright, come on! He's getting very lucky with where his are dropping on me. Really? You lucky son of a gun. Yeah, I've lost. Because I didn't even get a chance to really do anything there. It spawned at the top and I just couldn't move it. Oh yeah, don't want to close off the emulation there. I will exit though. End the part off and do the actual Sonic spin-off that I want to do. Actually, no. I'll just do it now. Because if I give this its own video, I will be tempted to do the whole game in one part. And I tried to do that as a kid, and I made myself violently sick. Because the 3D in this game gives me a headache. I forgot about the constipated man screaming. Yeah, like, just look at it. It doesn't look the best. But I actually had fun playing it as a kid. Flickies are mysterious birds. They live in another dimension and can travel anywhere through large rings. Robotnik... whatever. Robotnik learns about this and he wants to capture them. Ringo. Also, this song sounds familiar. This is the end of Windy Valley in Sonic 2. Or Sonic Adventure 1. Wow. But I loved this game growing up. This game was, because I had Mega Collection on the GameCube. So I enjoyed playing this. Like, this was a lot of fun. Wow. Drop shield. Yeah, I just had a lot of fun playing this as a game, or as a kid. There's Knuckles. Give him all your money. I think the more money you give him, the better this minigame is. It's kind of like Sonic 2's bonus minigame. Where your goal is just to get to the end. Falling off, I think, is a game over. While getting hit just loses rings. But yeah, arguably I'd say that's the best Chaos Emerald minigame in the franchise. However, he does steal your shield. But yeah, flickies, you have to collect them. You kill enemies, there's usually 5 enemies in an area. Collect the flicky. And you got a trail of flickies with you. Taking damage will cause the flickies to run off and panic, which requires you to go look for them again, or, if you can't get them, I think it just respawns the enemy. What's this? I think that's for a thing later. Oh yeah, and the flicky got hit, which causes it to break off. I believe. So I have to find the flicky again. Instead of acts, this game breaks it up into just little segments. Which I think is really cool. Like, I love this game. Although the 3D is giving me a headache. No. Hi, Tails. What do you do? I don't remember what Tails does. Presumably he does something. Wow. Oh, come on. Will he take 23 rings? I said, will he take 23 rings? 27. Still no, huh? Hell do you want? What do you want from me? But yeah, there's a requirement. Even for the Chaos Emerald, you have to give a certain amount. Going to women say the... Oh yeah, good, fun. Awesome. Wiki! And of course, standard rules apply to getting hit with or without rings. Oh no, there are acts, okay. But yeah, I think I've just gotten old or something because this game is giving me a massive headache, so... I've got to be done with this. This game is hurting my head quite a bit. Interesting. Well, I can look at the extra stuff, which I think I already did before. I just didn't look at the Sonic comics. Is 21 to 32 when Ken Penders ruined them? Yeah, Spaz Penders, yeah. When Ken Penders got his hands on it and kind of ruined the Sonic comics. Yeah. They gave him a dad. They gave him a weird robot future wife. He met his own kind at some point, and, you know, he's kind of supposed to be a solemn character, but certain writer kind of wrecked it. Got his hands, like early on in the Sonic franchise, Ken Penders kind of got his hands on the franchise and started like drawing for it and all that, and he wasn't the best, but he didn't do too much. However, because he kind of got super popular, or like the franchise got popular and he was at the head at the time, he was given his own spin-offs to the games too. He was given his own little become a speed reader. What a novel idea. What comics is he reading? Three Musketeers, Ulysses, Kidnapped, don't know what that is. Scaramouche, that's the robot from Samurai Jack. Moby Dick, and War and Peace. Oh, it has the word dick. Oh. Yeah, there's Competition in the Dust. Pseudo Sonic. freeze frame. Back when Eggman had his more villainous looking appearance. Yeah, at some point they swapped to the Adventures look. Oh, is that the one where he's back? They swapped him to the there was also Bunny. Bunny was, I'm not gonna lie, a character I had a crush on. Yeah, Dr. Robotnik returns because he dies in one of the comics. Like, in one of these earlier comics, I think it's in 50, he dies? Yeah, in 50, I believe he dies. And then he comes back later. Sonic specials. I'm kind of sad that they didn't, they don't have the Fleetway Sonic Kids, Jesus Christ. They don't have the Fleetway, comics in here. Because, my god, the Fleetway stuff was amazing. There's the one where they did it, they did the Magical Girls. More kids. Crossover with Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Yeah, here's the girls one again. Who the hell is this half-naked fox showing her ass? There's Sally. I'm Kate Morrison. And I'm dead behind the eyes. Who the hell are you? You look like porn material. There's Bunny. Hey, whose comic is this? I don't know. I didn't really get into the Sonic comics until... what was it? I think it was issue like 200. I think it was the first one I ever got. Sonic Blast. Yeah, Sonic Live, Jesus Christ. Oh, entire nightmare scenario about that one. But, yeah, like these are based on the games. Sonic and Knuckles, they wrote Spinball. 32 as in 32-bit. Mecha Madness. Tails got his own comic. Number 1 of 3-issue miniseries. Number 2. Number 3, Tails is about to get his shit kicked in. They even made one based on the terrible Game Gear game. It's specifically just themed around Sally, a character nobody cared about, other than the Rule 34 artists. Dr. Eggman / Dr. Robotnik. Ordinary scientist who's always planning to take over the world with his machines, but even with this amazing 300 IQ, he's no match for Sonic. The Egg Carrier, the Death Egg... Oh yeah, so this came out with Sonic Event, or after Sonic Adventure, because it mentions the Egg Carrier. He looks so derpy. Sonic Adventure. Yeah, so this was trying to get people to be more comfortable with the new appearance. Sonic Advance. Thankfully, I don't have to play that one. That was kind of one of the worst ones as well. Froggy? Froggy. Okay. That's enough of that. Sonic the Hedgehog. What the hell's Amy doing? Yeah, these are renders for Adventure. With a touch of CG. Tails is apparently doing something. I like how Knuckles can decorate his hair. Sonic wearing a shirt's weird. I don't know what the hell Amy's wearing. I don't know, like, what part of this is her blouse or the presents or, like, her coat or anything like that. Why does she have a phone? What are the Chow doing? Other characters? Amy, nobody cares. Oh, it even shows you in the bottom right, okay. Made her first appearance in Sonic CD. It wasn't really until Sonic Adventure that she started to appear as an active player in the Sonic series. Yeah, she was kind of damsel in distress in CD. Shadow, don't like him. Excuse me, wait. He is the main character of... Oh, main character of the Dark Side from Sonic Adventure 2. No, he isn't. He has the least amount of levels. His gliding movements are just as cool as Metal Sonic's maneuvers. Rouge, definitely a unique character with her flashy style, tits. She makes her appearance in Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. Okay, and nothing. We're just going to comment about how people find her hot. Okay. Froggy? Big the Cat appears in Sonic Adventure, despite his large size. Yeah, whatever. Gamma. Chow. Hero Chow. Dark Chow. And Cream the Rabbit will make her first appearance in Sonic Advance 2. This adds another cute character to the bunch. Yeah, she's absolutely useless. Okay, well. No other movies I can really mess with. What's Sonic Advance 2? Is this like a trailer for it? God, it sounds like crap. Re-edited introduction video that was shown at the World Hobby Fair in Japan 2002. Brief history of Sonic. Yeah, we can hear the best song. I'm really sad that there's no... Actually, is there no audio player? There really ought to be. But I guess the museum wouldn't have it. Or the extras wouldn't. Is there no, like, audio player? You think there would be. You think there'd be a, like... This is the sound test. But no, it's nothing there. Strange that there isn't. There usually is in these games. The best theme of the franchise. I will fight people on that. Not really, it's not that big of a deal. Sonic's not really known for many bad musics. Until you get to Sonic 4 and then fuck that game. Of the rainbow. This is pretty impressive for Sonic CD. But it's also really weird that the Sonic CD movie is in this game, but Sonic CD isn't. Sonic CD is in the stupid Gems collection, which is where all the crappy little spin-offs I played were from. Maybe one day I'll actually sit down and play these properly. When I start the stream, maybe. Because they're not long games, they're a couple hours. A couple hours to play through most of them. Sonic 3 and Knuckles, I believe, is the longest because it's got like 12 acts. Or 12 zones, rather. Yeah, and then that's like where Sonic CD takes place, is in that planet thing. Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. Yeah, sure. Let's see it. This is like terrible Pikmin 2 mod trailer font. Oh yeah, this was for the GameCube port where they added a bunch of stuff. Like racing through levels. $10 that's overpowered as shit. Ciao, races. Really? They're advertising the Chow Garden? Now in stores. Let's just throw a chow in the garbage can. It's exactly what you do with those little bastards. Yeah, well, not much I can really say from here. This has just kind of been the remaining of the spin-off stuff. You can look at the manuals. Kind of weirded out that Knuckles Echidna wasn't in the spin-off or the thing. Oh, that's right as hell. Okay. Again, not really much else I can say from here. It's just been a bunch of bad little micro games. Some of them are fun. I love 3D Blast. That game I will never say is bad. Most of the other ones I will say is bad. Like, I will not tolerate the offense of, like, Sonic Spinball. Because, my god, is Sonic Spinball bad. Well, anyway, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.